Hey there guys, so today I'm back with yet another video, and this one is more on the craft side, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a really cute magnetic board with things you probably already have around your house. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Let's get started. You'll need a pair of scissors, a ruler. I'm going to use a 30cm one, a pencil, some special sort of plastic paper which you can just cover anything with, and it makes it so it's laminated. I can't remember the name of this, but you can get it in any stationery or craft shops. A baking tray, you can have any size, and this one was just a cheap one from Tesco, and it's 32cm and is just £1. And then some cardstock or paper, and this is going to be the background of your magnetic board, and I've got some various patterns here, so I'm just going to go through now and pick one out. So the first step for making this magnetic whiteboard is to, using your cardstock, just flip it over so it's upside down. Get your tray. If you've got any packaging, then just take it off. And make sure that it is the right way up, so I want it like this. So I need to make sure that I do it the right way. And just put your tray down nice and flatly and line it up with the edges so you can trace around it. As so. And just use your pencil to trace with one hand and push down with the other so you won't mess it up. When you finish drawing your line around it, just go ahead and cut it out with your scissors, and then use your tray to make sure that it all fits together. Then just take out the cardstock and put the tray to one side. Now we're going to use the plastic and ruler, pencil and scissors to cover this to make it a whiteboard. What we're going to do is just lay it out on the grid so the plastic is on the other side, and we're going to mark using our pencil where we're going to cut. So don't just go right up to the border of the card. Do a little gap so we can flip it over. Draw lines where to cut. Remember, it doesn't matter how much you fold over, just as long as it's enough to secure it. Then we're going to go ahead and cut it out. Now our plastic has been cut out, we're going to use a sharp object. I'm going to be using a safety pin, but you can use a normal pin or anything that's sharp to separate the plastic from its backing. Lay this out on a flat surface. Peel back part of the plastic from the backing, like this. And then, if I move the camera, this is pretty hard, so if you're doing it for the first time, I recommend you practice on some other card. But we're going to lie it down like that. And using the ruler, we're going to push it down all the way, getting out any air bubbles. Now that you've finished putting on the plastic, just try to get as much bubbles out as you can using your ruler and just scraping it along the top. If you don't have a ruler, or if your ruler is very flimsy, then just use a credit card. Now what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over and fold over the excess packet. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut a bit here, so it looks like this, and we're going to do that on every corner. This will help us get a neater finish. You could use a scalpel, but scissors are much easier to use. And what you're going to do is you're just going to fold it over, starting in the middle and then working your way to either end to get minimum bubbles. The corners, we're just going to trim it using our scissors. Now that you've finished covering your card with plastic, all you're going to do is use double-sided sticky tape to attach the card to the pan. If you don't want to use double-sided sticky tape and you might want to change over the backgrounds, then don't worry about this, just use the magnet to hold it in place. So I'm just going to get a strip of double-sided sticky tape. I got this from Tesco for £3, but you can get them in your local craft shop if you want to. And I'm just going to put 2 long strips to really secure it in place. What I'm going to do is stick down your background. And there you have it, your very own magnetic whiteboard. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. See you next time. Bye.